Okay, guys. Things just got really, really, really complicated. The reason why we haven't posted our video about this mechanic 2 years ago is because, well, there's a traumatic
cascading of events.
Yeah, there's a traumatic feeling behind it to actually bring it up and talk about it, which is taking us a while to actually get to that story. But we're also facing things down the track 2 years later.
All connected to transmission stuff, but different mechanics.
Yep.
Surely, I mean, I don't want to bag all mechanics because we've had some good mechanics, but a lot of them terrible. Don't take pride in their work. It's just like, get in, see you later. Yeah, anyway.
Okay, so where we're at now, it's like the thing you would never ever think of, right? To do with transmission and fluid going down the side of your van, going by a person that you just talked to, someone on the East Coast.
To give them a bit of backstory, the people that installed our transmission, our recently built transmission, up on the West Coast. I'm not going to give specific places.
And we can't give names, yeah.
Because it's ongoing. They didn't install it properly. Ended up having lines cut themselves in the transmission lines on our way down the West Coast, and then ended up having 8 litres of transmission fluid spray over our 5th wheeler Caravan. It's been a back and forth with the person that installed the transmission, so that's delayed cleaning and things of the van because they've just delayed things with how they've done correspondence. So now over 2.5 months it's had transmission fluid sitting on our 5th wheeler for over 2.5 months. I've just had an assessment done. We've decided to put it through insurance now because I'm sick of dealing with this person. And the assessment looks to be leading in the way of a write-off because it'll be the transmission fluid would have potentially soaked through the fiberglass, and which affects then the adhesive that holds the fiberglass to the ply and frame underneath. So in a year or two's time, the fiberglass could start to delaminate and come off. Even if they gel coated the whole, like prepped the whole fiberglass and did all the works to make it look pretty again, it could still fall apart in a few years' time. So it's a much bigger job than what the van's worth. So it could be leading to a write-off. So getting very saucy and interesting because we live in our van, we travel full time. So if this becomes a write-off, where do we go? So yeah.
Excuse me if I look tired and drained, because I am, with all to do with this
and
stuff.
Me too.
So we've been a little bit...
that many different emails and evidence that I'm having to show and invoices and all these things that are going on with, multiple different avenues surrounded all this. It's been a full-time job just talking to people and putting emails together and getting evidence together and all of that, and it's still ongoing, so it's very draining.
Yeah, so we'll get back to that story, but we've been very inundated with all those things. But what we would like to know is, in our position, what would you do? Yeah,
and if you've been in our position, do you have any advice to give? Because we're all ears. Leave your comments below if you've got any advice, or what would you do in this situation, or if you want to hear the ongoing of what happens, we can keep everyone updated if everyone wants to be in the goss, so to speak, without giving mechanics names and whatever, of course, but at least you can follow along with what's going on.
The ongoing series of unfortunate
events. Because at the moment, we're in WA, we want to get on the East Coast. We're stuck here at the moment trying to sort stuff out. We've got rising costs of diesel, so all these things, all these different things going on that sort of all add to the frustration.
Yep.
But we're pushing forward, so at the end of the day, that's all you can do.
That's it. Signing out.